Now I know that holiness is trying to find your way in the world, trying to be true to who God has created you to be, whatever that was, which you have had to discover, trying to be concerned about the good of other people individually and collectively, and being concerned about God's own creation. The Paulist Fathers were given this property, the original deed, in 1873. Father Ecker designed and built the house 1875. And since I grew up on a farm, this is more home to me than the seminary was. The seminary was strict rules and regulations, and you had to do this, you have to do that. Here was freer. I had this built 1 year over winter, but in the summer it's purely a workshop. I'll show you what we can do. That tree was in my grandfather's yard, black walnut. In 1986, I cut it down. 2 of it we made into slabs, and Frank Sabaday carved the Hecker statue here from the 3rd. I've spent so much time here, and I feel better as a Paulist here than any place else. I became a Catholic in the Air Force, and when I went back to Ohio State, I joined the Newman Center. I was open to various communities. I checked out the diocese, the Dominicans, the Benedictines, and so on. But I always wanted campus ministry. And the Paulists had more men in campus ministry than anybody else. So that's basically why I chose the Paulists. Working with young people is exciting. I was headstrong in many ways. It's fascinating that God has brought me to the point that I can't be headstrong much at all. Teaching, we say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be. If you really know God, you know God is good, and God is on my side. Whatever happens may be awful, it may be, but it's in God's grace, it's good for me. That's where spirituality really is making you peace with what is, not what you'd like it to be, or not what somebody else says it is, or what you would hope it. It's what is every day is God's grace for the day. Being a Paulist is a good deal. I highly recommend the Paulist Fathers as a mode of being priests. That's it.